It is Mooman TV coming to another fantastic video, and today what I want to kind of cover is my thoughts on Vanguard Season 3. Yeah, I know, it's amazing. I'm playing Vanguard. I bet a lot of you are very happy to see me play Vanguard. But yeah, pretty much what I want to do in this video is pretty much just tell you my honest opinions about Vanguard Zombies Season 3 and pretty much my overall opinion on Vanguard Zombies as a whole. So if you do enjoy this video, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. It helps the channel out a ton. Also, be sure to have your notifications on so you don't miss any future videos. And with that out of the way, let's get started. Alright, so I'm going to pretty much split this into three parts. My, pretty much my positives of the map, my negatives, and what I overall think of it. So, yeah. Alright, so let's go on to the good parts of this map. Now, personally, it's gonna be pretty short. It's not gonna be as long, but you know, I still have some positives because this map isn't overall that bad. Now, I'm gonna say this. One positive I really do like is the Covenant system. So if you don't know what the Covenant system is, it's basically this new feature that they added on the map. You go up to this thing right here, and you can get different skills or whatever. So say for example, you know, you want to have a skill where basically if you shoot a zombie, it'll freeze them right there. That's a skill you can get. It's really cool. It kind of reminds me of Dead by Daylight skills, you know, as the survivors. So say for example, you can get a skill or whatever to get 15% faster generator starting. That's a really good skill to have, and that's what I mean. Same thing with this. It has a rarity system. It's kind of in Borderlands where it's uncommon's green, blue is rare, purple is up there, and then orange is legendary, which is really cool. Now I got an orange skill right now that gives me more ammo, so that's really awesome. That's what I mean. It's very helpful. Ooh, nice war machine. But yeah, that's also a positive. Another positive I will give this map is that, first of all, it makes Numa look just like how it was in 2008. I love it. Making it look like 2008's Numa is very good. I do like that. I do like that aspect. Another positive I can give it is that even though it is kind of a remake, you know, Die Machina, in Cold War, with this area, this is the only new area that pretty much happens in this new map. But honestly, it's a pretty good area. This area is really mostly used with basically, you know, the Easter egg. But I'm not gonna go into that because I'm not a zombies YouTuber fully, so I don't want to go into that. That'll be 15-minute video. So another positive I can give that it's actually round based, not the other maps on Vanguard, which are the worst maps of all time. And if you don't believe me, look at your favorite zombie creators. Look how much they're uploading, and then come back to me if you say Vanguard Zombies is good. So another positive I will say about this map is I like the fact that they added new zombie variants. So they have an explodey zombie called the brain something. Yeah, there we go. Boom Schroeder, which is really cool. It kind of reminds me of the tickers from Gears of War. If you've never heard of those enemies, they're these small little rodent creatures that kind of run at you and try to explode on you and try to do a lot of damage to you. They're really cool. You should after this video you should look it up, but if not, I'll just put up a picture on screen so you know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's also something that I like. Another thing I do like is the fact that you actually have to build the Wunderwaffe. You don't actually get it out of the box like you do. You actually have to build it, so that's really cool. And my last of this is that the Easter egg is actually good, and that's why a lot of zombie YouTubers are making good videos about it, are making good videos about Numa 2.0. Basically, the Easter eggs kind of give them a vibe of old Easter egg steps, say for example Black Ops 1 and all that, and Black Ops 2, where if you fail a step, say for example you fail the shooting gallery and Black Ops 2 on the buried Easter egg, you have to redo the entire thing. It's kind of like that. So, you know, credit where credit's due. I really do like the fact that the Easter egg steps are actually good and, you know, relate to it. And also, just, yeah, that it's actually, you know, competent for once and not just being like, oh, you know, just like a half-ditch effort. All right, but yeah, that's sadly where the positives end. Now to the real part, the negatives. So I'm just going to say this. First negative is that this is clearly a cash grab. They had no idea what they wanted to do, like, at all. They didn't. That's why they redid Shin Numa, because honestly, just like the movie industry, whenever they don't know what they want to do, they always remake whatever was popular back in the day. That's why they have Modern Warfare 2 remastered as a, like, you know, a game they can make, but they just don't want to. That's what I mean. They have it there just in case. And I guarantee you they're waiting to use it. And it's no different with this. Number two is that there are, like, these new enemies. They're kind of like, for example, the... what's it called? Like, in Cold War, you had, like, these big hazmat zombies, but, like, these ones, they teleport around and just are, like, overall annoying and will put energy mines down. I forgot what they're called, but... yeah, you probably see me fight a couple of them in the gameplay, but yeah, they are really annoying. Also, yeah, the chain gun ones, they are like, what's annoying about them is they basically just like make you, they don't do a lot of damage to you, but they kind of like, you know, make you slower. So if you have like stamina up, it basically just, you know, negates it. So yeah. Another negative I will say is that pretty much this map is crazy easy. Like, I was hoping that they'd kind of make it more difficult. Not like, you know, in Black Ops 1 World at War, where you basically get to around 10,000 like that one guy did. I was hoping it'd be, like, a little bit harder, even though it was, like, a remake. That's what I mean. Like, D Machina, like, it was Nocturne in tone, but it was actually made in the complete opposite of how Noct was. Noct was really hard because, you know, it was bare bones. But in that, it's basically easier. In this, basically, it's just as easy as you remember it being. I mean... look at me. I'm not even having any strategy here, and I'm just literally not even struggling whatsoever. I, like, barely get hit, and you're going to notice it throughout the gameplay. I'm on round 32, mind you. That's why I wanted to record the gameplay like this, was because I just wanted to show you how easy this map actually is without even trying. Another thing I don't like is the Vanguard system overall. I don't like it. The perks are really terrible. Like, honestly, you only got 5 perks. You got Headshot Multiplier, Speed Cola, Stamina Up Jug, and whatever the blue one is. So, yeah, just overall, the Vanguard system just isn't good. That's what I mean. Just have it be Black Ops 3. Like, modders have been doing a lot with Black Ops 3. Yeah, see, those are the ones I really don't like, right there. Zala the Deceivers. Yeah, those. Yeah, those are the annoying ones I was talking about. Yeah, they drop these energy mines, and you basically can't stand still. I don't like them. But yeah, overall, like... this map's pretty easy, I'd say. It's really easy, which I don't like. Another thing I do not like is the fact of... so, another fact I don't like is the fact that you basically, in order to upgrade your ability, you have to get these things called hearts, and you only get them every like, 3 rounds. I don't like that. You know, it just kind of seems like I'm doing, like, you know, fetch quest kind of stuff. Not like actual zombies. Like, you know, like when you actually did like the fetch quest, like say on Shadows of Evil or whatever, you got like a cool sword. In this, it's just like if you do the fetch quest to get like more hearts, it's like, oh cool, you got a heart. Alright, nice. That's what I mean. It's not anything too crazy. Another negative I would say with Vanguard Zombies is just the overall fact that it looks like it's kind of cheap, you know? It's kind of like, you know, if you were turning a project like at 11 at night, that's what I mean, and it looks kind of cheap. But yeah, another negative I would honestly say about Vanguard Zombies is that, again, it took like 4 months for you to honestly get a pause feature. That's what I mean. It took 4 months to get a pause feature in a AAA game. The ray guns in this, which, yeah, great, but it's just a carbon copy of Cold War, so I guess you really can't call that a positive. Or anything like that. That's what I mean. It's not good. Something else I don't like, this is another negative I'll say about Vanguard Zombies, is that they try to do what Cold War did with its like other mode, which they didn't have rounds. And I don't get why Shin Numa is like the only one that doesn't have that. Like what would have been way better is if you had both systems. Like you could choose before you load it in the game. That would have been way cooler, but you know, That actually requires some forethought. Another negative I would say is the fact that pretty much, like, it's on Vanguard. Like, it's on the most laggy COD game of all time. Like, when I first played this map, like, when I was first trying to get gameplay, it was really lagging me. Like, I actually, like, my PS5, yeah, my PS5, the thing I'm streaming on, was actually overheating from how bad it was. So, yeah, watch out if you're playing on console. If you're on PC, you'll be fine. But, yeah, that's also another negative. My last negative, I would say, is that the storyline is boring. Like, that's what I mean. Like, so I get it. Like, you know, in the older zombie games, like, for example, you would be able to, like, oh, you know, get, like, passive hints. Like, oh, yeah, if you do this, it's somewhat related to the Easter egg, but you didn't know. Like, it wasn't, like, in your face. But, like, in Vanguard Zombies, like, I muted the dialogue, of course, but, like, every round, you'll just see on screen just, like, something, like, story-wise, and it's just, like, it's just like a fetch quest. It's, like, so annoying. It's just like, let me play zombies, let me enjoy it, instead of just cramming this down my throat. That's what I mean. That's literally what I feel like. But, yeah. So, I'm gonna get into, like, my overall thoughts on how I feel about it. I overall think that this is, like a 5 out of 10. It's mid. It's mid. It's a mid map. It's not something that you should, like... If you basically already have Vanguard Zombies, I would, you know, just give it one try, see how you like it. And if you basically see a free weekend, I would just play it with friends to see, like, you know, if you actually even want to buy the full game. If you don't have Vanguard, I would not suggest just getting it for this. Like, I wouldn't. It's not that much of a price tag. Like, Mob of the Dead and Black Ops 2, yeah, you were gonna buy it because, bro, that was, like, what made zombies back in the day. Now, with this, it's, you know, it's mid. But, yeah, overall, I'd say it's a 5 out of 10. It's not something that you should play. It's kind of boring, honestly, in the end of the day. This is something I actually want to kind of talk about, and I've been kind of seeing on Twitter and on YouTube recently. A lot of zombie creators are saying that this map is really good. Because of, like, all the positives that I listed. Like, the Easter egg is really good and all that. And, like, the buildable Wonder Waff, like, all that. That's really awesome. I do like that fact. Same thing with the Covenant system. But here's the thing, is that, like, why would I praise Treyarch? Seriously, why would I praise Treyarch for, like, the, like, gold standard of not, like, you know, of like, not fucking up and actually making a decent, like, zombies map? Like, that's what I mean. Like, shouldn't we pretty much have that be, like, you know, like a norm at this point? Like, that's what I mean. Like, Vanguard Zombies, it's like, people have been so upset with the maps and everything. Like, they just think that they're the worst. Like, I guarantee you, like, they did, like, you know, those tier lists on, like, where they place the Vanguard zombie maps. I guarantee you, it's at the bottom of the barrel because they're that bad. And that's what I mean. Like, I see a lot of people saying, like, oh, this map is really good. It's like, yeah, it is, but, like, here's the thing. It's like, it only looks so good because it's in a river of, like, absolute mediocrity. It's the same thing with Black Ops 4. It's like, when people said, oh, Ancient Evil's so good, you should actually go back on the game. It's like, yeah, it's good, but here's the thing. The rest of the game is terrible. Why would I want to go back on it? It doesn't make any sense, but yeah. Overall, I would say not worth your time, like, unless you already have a game. If you already have a game, then you should play it, but yeah, just don't do it. But yeah, that's really it. I just want to kind of give my thoughts because some people wanted me to talk about it. Now, I know a bunch of people love the fact that I'm playing Vanguard. And if you do enjoy me playing Vanguard because, you know, you just like to see me just get murked, let me know. Let me know. Just put in the chat, just say, oh, I want some more Vanguard gameplay, Moo, and then I'll do it. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the video for me. I can't be on this game any longer. I am probably going to lose my sanity. I've already done, like, 4 round 50, like, games to, like, you know, get used to the map. But yeah, I just don't want to play it anymore. Hope you guys have a lovely day or night whenever you guys are watching this, and see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Bye-bye.